It's June 30th, it's Friday, and it's time to review my favorite photos that I photographed this week. You might not be aware, but if you go to my website, if you click on Singles Daily, you can select the year, the month, and in this case we end up in our beloved June, which was supposed to start like summery weather, but it really didn't until like very far down. But this is this week, and you'll notice that there's actually 3 slideshows, and I shot a lot of really cool photos this week. And it started with the WUND radio station, which went off the air after 42 years of continuous broadcasting. Now, I graduated from the University of Massachusetts, Dartmouth in 1992 with a degree in computer engineering, and I always listened to the radio station, you know, Blitzkrieg, blah, and I still do once in a while. But it was a really sad moment. It was sad to see that it was the final time that it would be having a presence over the airwaves. And yes, okay, it's still streaming online, and if you go to iTunes, you can still find it. Or if you go online, I guess it's called WUND Rocks. So check that out. But it was hard to see these moments, and they were surrounded by all the DJs, current and past, and they all came together for that last goodbye to the over-the-air community. But again, it's photographing it is, you just have to become invisible. You really seriously have to make an effort not to be part of the emotion, even though you are attached to it, because you listen to the radio station, you know most of the people inside that room. The idea is to become invisible, capture it the best you can, and then just take it from there. The other essay that I also shot was actually yesterday, and that was, I found out about the New Bedford Lifeguards. It's the beginning of beach season, so they were out there for the first time doing their warm-ups and doing their runs and their swims, and some of them were in better shape than others, but they were all definitely trying, and they take it very seriously. But I guess this is really like what I would consider like the beginning of proper summer season. But photographically, I mean, again, how do you become invisible when there's so much stuff going around and you're like the only person not in a bathing suit? Well, the only way to do that is talk less and photograph more. Run around, look for interesting angles, anticipate things. Runners, they're going to the water. Had I known they were going to go for a swim, I probably would have brought my swim shorts along with me, and I would have jumped in the drink with them as well. And try not to get the camera wet, but that's a story for another time. We all know what happens when that goes down. Look for interesting angles. I went back on multiple occasions. I didn't just shoot this in the morning. I went there in the morning, then I checked up with them at noon, and then I went back for a quick afternoon. So it's 2 different beaches, on the east side of New Bedford and on the west side. Again, you gotta, if you want to do a project and you want to do it well, you just got to do it all the way. Even if you don't have any time, there's always time. You just got to find it. The other project that I did was today, literally just minutes ago, and that's why I'm so kind of winded here. And that was, I found out that the Community Boating Center was also ramping up for their summer programs, which begin on Monday. So what happens is today the instructors and junior instructors got together for the first time, and they went out on the water to make sure they still knew how to sail, I guess. It'd be kind of good, right? But just they're all pretty young, you know, and they're out there, and these are the guys that are going to be the leaders for the other kids. And in this case, some kids have never been on the water. They've never even sailed before. So it's cool to see how young they are, and some of them have gone through the program before. But how do you get sailing if you're just you know, a land lover and you want to just stand on land? It's not going to work. You got to get on a boat and hope that you don't fall in. Man, I had a lot of water action this week, right? But yeah, look for interesting angles, use different focal lengths. That's why you carry around 2 cameras, right? It's easy to just get stuck with one that you're comfortable, and you know which one that is in my case. But use everything you have, check it out, come up with photographs that tell stories, and hope for the best. So, hope to see you guys again next week. Bye!